Anthropic says Claude has thoughts you cannot see. That is not a metaphor. It is the framing of a research paper published yesterday, and it is where we start today. On Daro 6th July 2026, Anthropic shared new research on X, describing what they call a global workspace divide inside Claude. According to the official Anthropic account, the model appears to have a brain-like split between reasoning that surfaces in its outputs and reasoning that remains inaccessible. The post drew over 4.5 million views and approximately 18,500 likes, which tells you this landed well outside the usual interpretability research audience. So what is the global workspace idea? It comes from cognitive science. The theory proposes that in complex systems, biological or otherwise, some processing gets broadcast broadly and becomes available to the rest of the system, while other processing stays local and never gets shared. Anthropic is applying that lens to Claude's internals, suggesting the model may have something structurally similar, a layer of computation that influences outputs without ever being directly readable from those outputs. For builders, this is not an abstract concern. If a model has reasoning that never appears in its responses, then reading the response does not give you the full picture of what the model did to produce it. That matters for any application where you need to audit decisions, explain outputs to users, or verify that the model followed your instructions faithfully. Interpretability research like this is the foundation of being able to trust a system you did not build yourself. It is worth watching closely. Moving to the second story, on Oro 7th July 2026, xAI announced via the SpaceX AI account that Grok now has 21 new flagship voices available through the API, with a demo video included in the post. The engagement on this one was smaller, around 1,500 likes, but the product signal is clear. What does adding 21 voices to an API actually mean for a builder? Voice APIs are one of the stickier integration points in the current stack. When you build a voice-first product on top of a proprietary voice layer, you're not just calling an endpoint. You're making decisions about persona, tone, and localization that become embedded in your product design. Switching later means re-recording, retesting, and potentially redesigning the user experience. A larger voice catalog makes the platform more attractive upfront, but it also increases the cost of leaving. That is a straightforward lock-in dynamic, and it is worth naming it plainly when you are evaluating whether to build on any single provider's voice stack. If sovereign or open alternatives exist for your use case, this is a good moment to compare them. The third item is time-sensitive. According to a post by Thibaut at the OpenAI-related account Desotio, citing the official OpenAI developers account, applications for OpenAI DevDay 2026 are closing this week. The post reached over 219,000 views, which suggests a lot of people in the builder community are paying attention to the deadline. DevDay is OpenAI's annual developer event. Historically, it has been used to preview API capabilities and tooling before they reach general availability. If you are a team currently evaluating whether to build on OpenAI's infrastructure, or you want early visibility into what is coming to the platform, the application window is the relevant action item right now. Missing it means waiting for public announcements rather than getting the preview. Check the official OpenAI developers channel for the exact cutoff. We are not going to speculate on the specific date beyond what was reported. So to pull the three threads together, Anthropic is publishing research that suggests Claude has internal states that do not fully surface in its outputs, a finding with real consequences for anyone who needs to audit or explain model behavior.
Yeah.
xAI has expanded Grok's voice API to 21 new flagship voices, which is a useful capability addition and a reminder to think carefully about where you take on integration depth with proprietary providers. And if you are planning to attend OpenAI DevDay 2026, the application window is closing this week. 3 distinct stories, but a common theme underneath. The more capable these systems become, the more important it is to understand what they are actually doing, who controls the infrastructure, and what your exit options look like. That is the lens we apply here every day. If this was useful, subscribe for tomorrow's update. Links to all sources and to AetherLink are in the description below.